Our lips, they became one in a sweet embrace.
Hold on. This time I have a reason not to give in to you.
Come on. Try acting like grown men, please.
This has nothing to do with you.
Fine then. I suppose it's time to throw my hat in the ring.
A red rose.
Just for you.
And only you.
With love.
Of course we love each other. We're family, aren't we?
You're wrong. I'm acting like this because I'm worried about you.
Just shut up!
No, I won't.
I don't care what you think anyway. Leave me the hell alone.
Leave her me.
Please.
Hey, I'm home.
He just collapsed. Is something wrong with him?
Hurry. I need you to call an ambulance.
Okay.
Yes, hello. This is Dr. Asahina. How busy is the ICU tonight? Yes, it's my younger brother. He collapsed suddenly. No. We have an ambulance on the way. Prep for our arrival.
Oh God, Asusa.
The drugs will keep him asleep until sometime in the morning. So you can call it a night and go home if you want.
Okay. What do I tell Tsubaki?
Good question. We'll need to run a bunch of tests, which means keeping him here. But his condition is stable. Let's tell him not to worry about it. Are we agreed?
Agreed.
Oh, I guess someone needs to tell Natsume.
I can call and let him know if you'd like.
I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. It's really helped.
Hello?
What did you say?
Hey, Tsubaki. I'm back for the night.
How's Asusa?
Looks like he'll be okay.
Thank God. You must have called Natsume and told him then. Thank you. He's already talked to our manager about it. I couldn't think straight at all. Hey, you know what? There's this old myth I heard once. Siblings born together share one soul between them. No matter how many bodies it splits into, there's still only one soul. According to the myth, even when you're apart, you can tell what the other person is going through. The funny thing is, I used to think it was true.
Tsubaki.
Not anymore, though. Now, I don't feel that way at all. I can't sense Asusa. It feels like he's already gone.
Stop talking like that.
It hurts. Right here. You say something kind to me and my heart burns like fire. I mean, ever since we met, I can't keep focused. I've lost my cool.
Sorry to hear that.
Listen, if I did something beyond stupid and hurt you, I know there'd never be a way to make things right. Asusa stopped me and honestly saved both of us from myself. And now he's sick. I'm such a jerk.
Well, look. If I were stuck in your situation, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but it seems the best thing would be to tell him.
Tell him what?
Just tell him how you're feeling right now.
There's no way.
But why?
After the awful things I said, I practically put him in the hospital myself.
I don't think Asusa would see things that way at all.
Of course he won't. I know my brother will just forgive me. And that's the point. It's because of him that I can't forgive myself. I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve to be close to you right now.
Poor Tsubaki. He still hasn't recovered from the shock of it all.
That boy's normal attitude really grinds my gears, but it's even worse when he's depressed.
I just hope he and Azusa are able to patch things up soon.
It's probably hard for them when things go wrong, because they've always been so close.
Excuse me. I'm here to see Azusa Asahina.
Look who it is.
Oh, hey. Good morning.
It's great to see you.
Is it okay for you to be up and walking around?
Yeah. And I've also been cleared to receive visitors now.
That's great news.
Well, I gotta go. Take it easy, okay?
I will. See you soon.
He needs to get some rest. Take care of him.
Right.
Hey, so thanks for coming out to visit me.
Sure. Here's some clothes and stuff for Mukio.
I really appreciate it.
So, the hospital is allowing visitors? That's good news, right?
Yes, he's currently in stable condition.
But what does that mean? How is he?
How long will he be in the hospital?
Well, he's completely ambulatory now. If we're being realistic, though, he's gonna need more time.
But if his recovery takes too much time, will he have to turn down his new role?
For the time being, Azusa's best bet is to simply focus on getting better.
No fair. Is Ozzy gonna die?
He's gonna be fine.
I know. I'll make him a get well card.
In paradise, surrounded by dozens of angels in white. Gotta say, I'm jealous.
Exactly what I'd expect from that pervert.
Oh yeah, where did Sis run off to?
She's out visiting Azusa. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have joined her, but it wasn't meant to be.
Of course. The hospital would frown on that. They tend to be squirrel-free zones.
She's so helpful. She went to the hospital for me. I sent her with a care package.
What? I would have gone too.
You would have gone too? You weren't rushing to volunteer until you found out she'd gone.
Yeah, but can you really blame the poor guy? Yo, good morning, everyone.
Hey, as of today, Azus is allowed to have visitors.
Oh, cool. Would you give it a rest? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Hello? I told you. You can keep asking, but I'm gonna say no. Yeah. You're already talking about finding a replacement for my brother? Think you could give him a few days to recuperate?
Hey, be honest. Deep down, you want the role.
Pathetic. That kind of attitude can only hold you back.
Oh man, it's just a dream. Masaomi?
You're awake.
Yeah, mostly.
Look, there's no easy way to break this to you. Azusa, well, he passed away.
No. That can't be. Again? Oh man. Just a nightmare. Dumb brain.
Hey, Tsubaki.
Oh, hey. I just had the most awful dream.
I'm so sorry, truly. But I can't go out with you, Tsubaki.
Natsume. Hey, no offense, man, but what are you doing here?
Oh, calm down. I just thought I'd swing by and see how you were. Stop that.
Good, you felt that. So this isn't another dream, then?
Traditionally, you're the one who's supposed to get pinched.
Yeah, so according to Masaomi, I have a condition known as meningitis.
What's that mean? Meningitis.
To put it in layman's terms, it's basically a disease that causes the membrane around the brain to swell.
Wow, sounds awful. That seems pretty serious.
Yeah. But with treatment, I'm told I can expect almost no after effects. They said with modern medicine, I don't have much to worry about.
Oh, good. What a huge relief.
As far as work's concerned, the timing couldn't be any worse. But there's not much point in fretting about it. The only thing that's left for me to do now is get better as quickly as possible.
I think that you're right.
Oh, by the way, how are things? At home, I mean.
Same as usual, I guess.
What is it?
Well,
By he, you mean Tsubaki?
yes. He's depressed. The whole thing's just gnawing at him. He feels responsible for everything that's happened to you.
I had a feeling.
He thinks he caused you too much stress. And it's all because of the situation that's developed.
Situation?
Yeah, you know, like with the lead role in that anime, and,
I have a question. I'd like to know how you really feel about Tsubaki.
I love him just like an older brother.
What about as a man?
I never thought of him that way at all. That's why I'm grateful you stopped him that one evening when we ended up on the couch.
Listen to me. You've got it wrong. I don't want you thinking I'm some selfless hero or something. It's just like Tsubaki told you. I was butting in because I was jealous. I'm jealous because I am in love with you. Not as your stepbrother, but as a man. I'm sorry. I should have kept my mouth shut. I just wanted you to know. Tsubaki's not alone. Several of us have developed those kinds of feelings for you lately. And clearly that kind of attention bothers you. I apologize.
I see your room is as messy as ever. Can't walk without stepping on something.
Hey, man, would you stop trying to clean up? There's something soothing about the chaos.
So, are you planning on going to the hospital to visit Azusa?
I don't see why I should.
What? Why the hell not?
Because it's all my fault. Don't know how to fix everything I screwed up.
Right, spill it. What in the world happened between you and him anyway?
It's weird. I don't know.
Was it over her? Look, I'm not trying to be nosy. It's just, I mean, come on, you know him. He'd never let a girl get between you. He just wants you to be happy, man. Can't you see that? When I went to visit him yesterday, he kept asking me how you were doing, as if the entire reason for me to visit was to talk about you.
But he's sick, and he's worried about me?
Yep, think about that.
God, I'm the worst.
Yeah, maybe you are the worst. The real issue, though, isn't what you did. It's what you're going to do moving forward.
What can I do? If only I had some kind of a sign.
Welcome back, my darling little sis.
Hi, Kaname. Are you heading out tonight?
Yes, nighttime monthly duties.
Oh, cool.
You went to visit Azusa, isn't that right? So what did you think? Is he well?
Yes, he seemed much better.
I'm glad to hear it.
Tsubaki, are you heading out too?
Yeah, just for a bit.
So,
Don't worry. I'm gonna go and pay him a visit soon. I promise I will. But there's something else I have to do before I go.
It looks like Tsubaki's going to be just fine, too.
good morning, Masaomi.
Hey, this one's been sitting here looking puzzled for about an hour now.
Is everything all right?
Azusa emailed me a list of things he wanted me to bring to the hospital, but I don't know what any of this means.
What?
Oh, yeah, these are a bunch of comic and light novel titles. And everything else on the list are just anime DVDs he wants us to grab.
I see. He's using this downtime to do some research for work down the line. But as a physician, I'd rather he get some rest instead. I really hate to ask, but could you take care of it? I still can't make heads or tails of this list.
I'd be glad to.
That's a bunch of stuff. Hunting it down alone would suck. I guess I could help you out.
Great, thank you.
We're just doing Azusa a favor, okay? I think Masaomi is right. Azusa should probably take it easy while he's still sick.
He just needs something to help waste away the time. I bet he's feeling restless.
It's weird. You seem like you really understand my big brothers, you know? Better than I do in some ways.
Huh?
Nah, forget it. Found it! Next stop is a video store. may have to go to a few different places to get the ones he asked for. But first, maybe we should drop off the comics we got him.
Good idea.
I missed you.
Idiot. That's supposed to be my line. When you collapsed the other day, I just couldn't think straight anymore, you know? I'm sorry that I bailed.
Doesn't matter anymore, because you're here now.
I'm sorry. So sorry I didn't listen to you, for flat out ignoring you, and being a total pain.
I should have said something about it earlier. Calling you out in front of her like that? Anybody'd get upset.
No, dude, even if she wasn't there, I still would have been too defensive. I was dumb. I'm so sorry.
Give yourself a break, okay? I don't blame you for any of it. It's not like I'm innocent in all this. We just got too emotionally involved.
I love you, man.
I'm glad they made up. I'll leave them alone.
Yo, hop on in. I'll give you a ride back home. So Tsubaki finally went to see him? I thought he might do that.
Why, did something happen?
I heard it through the grapevine around the studio the other day. The director settled on Tsubaki to replace Azusa.
Wait, isn't that bad news?
It'll all work itself out from here. I guess they just had to learn the hard way to be there for each other.
You're right.
You can call it a gut feeling, but I don't really need anything more concrete. I mean, we're still triplets after all.
You mean the sharing one soul thing?
What are you talking about?
Tsubaki told me all about it. He said siblings born at the same time share the same soul.
I imagine he was referring to his bond with Azusa, but then again, scary thought. What if I am linked up with those two weirdos? That's what I like to see. Your smile gives us all strength. You think you can keep that positive energy? You have no idea how much it'll help.
Guess I can try.
Well, I'd appreciate it, because your smile's a lot easier on the eyes than mine is.
Oh, goody, Big Sis is home. Are those manga? I want to see. I love manga.
Pick these up just for Azusa.
Oh, they're for Azusa. Yeah, I get it.
What gives? I thought you were gonna give those to him.
I was, but Tsubaki was there. I didn't want to disturb them.
For real? Tsubaki finally went?
He really went to see him. Well, that's a huge relief.
Yeah.
Ah, by the way, to apply for a passport, you'll need the family register. So I had a copy of it sent to our offices. When you have the time, just swing by and pick it up.
Oh, that was thoughtful of you.
Yeah, I think that's a strong approach. Uh-huh. I wrestled with that phrasing too. But in the previous episode, you've got the same back and forth with the chief, and... Oh, yeah. Get back to the booth. Yeah, sure. Break a leg.
There you are.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Hello. I brought you the DVDs and stuff you asked for.
Wow, thank you. But don't tell me you bought them all yourself.
I did, but I never would have found them all if Yusuke hadn't helped me out.
I see. And where is he?
He had planned to come with me for today's visit, but his mini-test results weren't what he was hoping for.
I hate math!
So he had to stay for study group.
Sounds about right.
Was that a work phone call that I walked in on?
Not quite. It was Tsubaki.
Oh, Tsubaki?
He called from the job, looking for my advice.
Are you talking about the lead role in that anime?
Mm-hmm. He's doing some excellent work. Rather than copying the same nuances I was going for in my reads, he's completely made the role his own on his terms, while paying homage to the groundwork I laid. From time to time, he'll call me up out of the blue just to pick my brain over some line in the script.
And that's just like him.
I have a newfound appreciation for how talented he is. But then, there's this other feeling deep in my gut, growing slowly.
What other feeling is that?
I never want to lose Tsubaki.
Of course not.
But I can't give up the way I feel about you. I'm through making apologies. I love you, and I'm not afraid to say it. I don't want you to feel rushed. Think about it. If you want me, I'll be here waiting.
You must be Mr. Asahina's sister. He said you'd come. This envelope's for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I wonder what they have to put in an official copy of a family register. I've never even looked at one.